guys, and thanks for joining me again for another shave. Bit of a different shave today. This is a subscriber shave, and many people to thank. First of all, how are you doing? Are you okay? You having some good shaves? I hope so. Right, first of all, the razor. The razor we're using today is this, and it's the Baili. It's a smooth handle, bit of a grip nail in there, a bit tech head look alike to me, and this is from Kim Gray. Thank you so much, Kim. This is one of three. Kim sent me 3 razors, 2 of them didn't agree with her, this being one, and a brand new razor that was being sent to her for being replaced, and she didn't need 2 of them, and she kindly sent me the 3 razors and some soaps as well. And I've used one of the bath soaps. It's very nice, very credaventus. So thank you, Kim, thank you very much. And in there today I'm using, for the second use, a Big Ben, and I've loaded the blade, and I'll just show you. Actually, I'll show you the head. It's a single stud head, and it's got these retaining studs. If you can see that, that's what keeps the blade in place. And there she is, Big Ben, super stainless, made in Egypt. And as you can see, the retaining studs on the corners keep the blade in place. Yeah, very tech head-like. Nice heavy weight, nice heavy handle. I'm not sure if it's brass or stainless steel. It feels brass, but there she is. That's the razor and blade. Soap. Soap is a sample. I know nothing about the Artisan because he wants to remain anonymous, and I totally respect and understand that. But a subscriber and friend, Sean Arter from Ontario in Canada. Sorry, I forgot to mention. How's things in New Jersey, Kim? I hope it's not snowing there yet. Yes, right. Sean Arter, thank you very much, Sean, and thank your friend as well. I believe his friend's an amateur artisan, and he sent me several samples, and this is the one I'm using today, and it's maple roasted southern peach. And I've got to tell you guys, it smells gorgeous. It's about a 3. About a 3 on the, to my nose. And this scent is, this soap is a tribute to Julio, Giuliana, who sadly passed away not so long ago, and he was a very active member on the shaving forums on Facebook, and is sadly missed. So this is the soap I'm using, and I've got a bit in my fine accoutrements bowl, so I'll spread it out. I've used about half that was in the pack. There's the other half, and I'm going to see how that goes. And a brush off a subscriber on my delivery who wants to remain anonymous. Don't know anything about the brush. Apparently he ended up with 2 of them, and this is it. It's a synthetic. It looks like an imitation silver 2-band either, and it feels nice. Feels almost like a piss-off knot. So nice handle. So let's go soak in for a few minutes or a couple of minutes, if that, in my skull and helmet. And actually I'm going to start lathering, because I only have to wet the brush. I just like to soak it for a little bit, my synthetics. So it's got to be 3 flicks of the brush, and we see how we go. Never tried this soap. I don't know anything about it. I don't know any ingredients or anything, but what I do know is that it smells great. It's about a 3. It's not thirsty. Yeah, you can smell the maple. It's like maple syrup you put in your pancakes. And the roast it reminds me of honey roasted peanuts. That's what it reminds me of. I can smell the peach now. I can definitely smell the peach. It's lathering up great, guys. I'll show you in a minute. Look at that. Right, smell, thumbs up. Lathering, thumbs up. Well, I don't know why your friend wants to remain anonymous, Sean, because this is amazing. It's on to a winner. And of all the other soaps, because I've smelled the other soaps and they smell amazing. If they all smell and lather up like this, I can't wait to try them. I mean, look at this, guys. Look at that. I'm going to have a little tiny dip of the tips again. I only used half of what was in that pack and it was only a little tiny bit. I mean, you've seen it yourself, guys, look at that. I'm going to go with that. That is absolutely beautiful. So we'll wet this ugly mug and we'll get on with the shave. Yeah, I hope you've been having some great shaves, guys. Nice smooth shaves. I'm looking forward to this because I've never tried any of the products. Soap and the brush seems to perform well. Let's go with this. Yeah, the peach really stands out. It really does stand out now it's been lathered. Feels okay on the skin. Doesn't look like it's dissipating at the moment. Brush feels, for a synthetic, feels a little bit scratchy, but you know, it's a new brush, but it's a synthetic. Shouldn't feel scratchy, but it has got quite a bit of backbone there. I'm going to go with that. Don't feel any irritation at the moment or anything off the soap because I don't know what ingredients are in it or anything. Just let the water out. And as you noticed, and I mentioned, it's a smooth handle, so if I have problems with the grip, I've got my Alum Block. Alum! Say hello to Alum! I've got my Alum Block ready just to rub the fingers on, just get a bit of grip. If it starts slipping in the fingers, get some heat in this razor. The Baili. Thanks again, Kim. Right, here we go, guys. First pass with the growth. The head reminds me and feels like a ball end tech or the tech razor. Not aggressive in the slightest, but feels very efficient. Nice little bit of feedback. Great for getting up to the nostrils. Feels nice in the hand, this. I don't know how much it costs, where it comes from or anything. I haven't researched, which I normally do. But I wanted to do the shave right off the cuff, so to speak. Yeah, to me it shaves a bit like a tech or a ball end tech. Very efficient. Like I say, it's not aggressive, but you can still cut yourself with a non-aggressive razor. If you don't use it right. Soap feels great. No dissipation. I'll tell you what, Sean. If your friend just does this for a hobby, I think he really needs to think about launching it properly, in my opinion. And I've not used the pre-shave as you noticed, because I like to use a new Sean Connery's back in. A new soap for what it is, and then after first impressions, if I need a pre-shave, I'll use one then. But no, that feels great. Goes on really well. Nice little brush this is. Disperses the soap. Perfect. There's no name on it, there's no brand or anything. I don't know where he got it from. He didn't say. I said, obviously, do you want me to thank you and mention your name or anything? He said no. He said just use it and enjoy it. So it's another little brush to the collection. And they're not all my brushes, by the way. I've got more. I try and alternate them now and again, and so you're not looking at the same boring thing. But the rest of them in the main den, in the bedroom. Right, here we go, guys. Second pass. Nice weight, nice balance. Like I said, not aggressive, very efficient. Speaking of snow and everything in New Jersey, I hope you haven't had any yet, but we haven't had any yet, not where I live, but there has been some in England, in certain parts. On yesterday, it was a bit cold in the morning, but there was no frost. But later on in the morning, in the afternoon, the sun came out and it was beautiful. It wasn't cold at all. And in the Met Office, they reckon it's going to be the coldest December that we've ever had. It's the 16th now. We're nearly we're over halfway through. So it's not going to be the coldest, is it? I don't know where they get these stats from. Make them up half the time, I think. It's a bit mild around the jawline. Well, that's where my growth's at the strongest. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, Sean, Kim, and the two Mr. Anonymouses. Thank you so much for the shave. I appreciate it. Thank you for giving me the chance to use this soap and this razor, Kim. Sean's very active on the several shaving forums on Facebook. Has some great shaves. And Kim sent me 2 of the razors because they were too aggressive for her, which I'm glad of. Sorry, Kim. And I only used a tiny bit. You've seen it in the bowl, but look at that, guys. There's loads left. It's a definite winner. The scent's beautiful. Really is. I can't wait to try the others. But I have that many soaps, new soaps that I haven't used to try. Oh, and Paul H has got his samples as well, Sean. I phoned Paul up the other day and arranged a meeting early in the morning at his office of work as I was on my way to work, and I passed him over the samples, so he has got them. So I'm sure he'll thank you himself. Here we go, guys. Against the Groove. 3rd pass. Blade's working well. This razor, so I made a good choice there. Yep. Really getting that on this path. Don't know if you can hear that, guys, but that is mowing the hairs down on the 3rd pass there under the chin. There's not a lot of slickness there, I must admit, but you could use a pre-shave. Not a great deal of slickness, but it's nice, it's cushioned, it's helping the razor glide on the initial strokes. Like I said, I don't know anything about the razor, but it's certainly efficient. Maybe you could look on Amazon or eBay or anything, or YouTube or something, just put in Baili razor, spelled B-A-I-L-I. I think that's Baili. That's the way I would read it. I've got a new product in the den as well today. Excuse me. It arrived yesterday and it was here waiting for me when I got to talk about getting home. It took me a long time to get home yesterday. I finished work about 3:30. I had to put fuel in the car. I had to queue up at the petrol station, and because of the COVID they're only letting so many people in to pay. I had to queue then I hit the traffic, and then coming home. When I come home on my main road home, or lane, it's like a country lane, I got stuck behind something like a 45-ton wagon, and there was so much traffic coming the other way, and honest to God they were passing each other, and it was about that much to spare. I was like, just waiting for it, but the driver in the wagon actually didn't look like he knew where he was going. So it took me like from work about an hour and a half to get home. And it normally takes me about 30-40 minutes. Yeah, it gets right up the nostrils, this razor. That's nice. That's nice. There is a bit of slickness there now. It felt slicker when I was putting it in the bowl, to be honest. But it's a good soap. It's okay, it went in the bath. Otherwise I'd have to get it up before she's seen it. I haven't done that for ages. Right, pick up time, guys. Pick up time. And I spoke to Paul, when I was talking to Paul the other day when I met up with him as well, we were just talking about videos and stuff like that and everything. I said to him, you have no idea how many times I've almost said 3, 2, 1, pick up baby, pick up time baby. He said, you'll do it, you'll do it. I said, no, that's your thing. Don't worry about it. I can't help it, I've watched so many of his videos over the years. It's embedded in the head. It's, I don't know. But no, he was cool about it. And I know you guys, or some of you, well, most of you guys don't know Paul H. Check out his channel, Paul H Films. I'll leave a link in the description. He's a super guy, he really is. He's just as funny off the camera as he is on it, and he is one genuine nice bloke. And if you're watching Paul, don't get big-headed. Do you know what, guys? The slickness is really there now. Maybe if I added a bit more water and lathered up a bit longer. Obviously, I'm limited with filming the shaves. But I'm impressed. If that's a hobby, making shaving soaps, I'm impressed. I know Paul will be. I know Paul's taste and everything. I think he's going to be impressed. So tell your friend Sean, hurry up. Hurry up and get these on the market. Because I would recommend them. Wow. Cold water rinse. Whoa, that is cold. It's funny when you get the cold weather in the winter and everything, it makes your pipes cold as well. No, I'm not going to rinse off, I'm going to use the Alum Block today. You've already said hello. I haven't used him, have I? A couple of shaves at least. Oh, nearly dropped it then. No feedback. No feedback whatsoever. Oh, hang on. Just a little tiny bit here, just on that jawline. No, that's great. I would love to leave it on, but I'm filming. Otherwise, I would leave it on for a couple of minutes normally. And thanks for pointing that out, Sig. Nice tip. It's better if you leave the Alum Block on for a couple of minutes before you rinse it off. But obviously, I haven't got that time. Oh. God, if I wasn't awake, I am now. Yeah, I haven't got that time with filming because they're long enough as they are. Oh. Wow. Yeah, that's a great shave. I knew nothing about anything. All gifts off subscribers and friends, and I consider all you subscribers, you're all friends to me. Wow, I'm impressed. Right, put the pins on so we can read. Aftershave and balm in 1 today, new in the den, and it's beautiful stuff. And it's this. It is original quality. It's like a barber shop quality, and it's Dragos Nano Absolute Aftershave Cream Cologne. And there she is, guys. Look at him. Wouldn't mess with him with that axe, would you? Eh? And I can't even read what's on the back, even with the glasses. I'm going to have to get like a magnifying glass, but I don't know if you guys can make that out. So I'll just show you. I don't know if it's ingredients or anything like that. Brand new in the den. I stumbled upon this by accident on Amazon, and I'll leave a link to this. I can't leave a link into the soap, obviously, the brush, razor. I'll leave a link into the bowl, and I'll leave a link into this. That's all I can do, I'm afraid. And this smells so fresh. And I read the properties in it, if you like. And it's cooling, but it doesn't smell menthol. It smells, it's not intrusive. It's fresh. It smells beautiful, and it's a real cologne smell. So I'll put a link in, you read it yourself. Pea size, marrow fat pea size. It's non-greasy, feels, oh wow, that smells even better. That is strong, but not in your face. That is really pleasant. I've never used it before. So everything, the only thing I've used before is the blade, the Alum Block, and the bowl. That is beautiful stuff. I would recommend that, guys. That smells gorgeous. Feels great, yeah, I can feel the cooling, but you can't smell any mint or any menthol in it. What a shave. I was a bit apprehensive with not knowing anything about anything, but I thought, no, go with it. You know what you're doing. Just go easy. What a fantastic shave. Oh, that stuff feels great in the skin. Soap's brilliant. I would tell your friend Sean to go for it. Just for me, my own personal taste, the slickness came a bit late, but that could just be me. But yeah, I would recommend that. If that was on the market and it's the first time I used it, I would recommend it. And it's the Maple Roast Southern Peach. I couldn't smell the peach straight off, but once I'd lathered it, it really came to the nose. A tribute to Julio, Giuliana. I hope I pronounced that right. I hope I haven't offended anybody. But that's it, and it's beautiful. We used the Baili. Thank you so much again, Kim. That is a nice razor. Efficient, reminds me, it shaves like a tech, in my opinion. We used the Big Ben in the super stainless, made in Egypt for the second time. That's a nice razor. And there's not much there. Look, it's not even dissipated yet. It's still there. That is a good soap. For an amateur, if you are an amateur artisan, I hope you're watching this and I hope you've subscribed. Go for it. Seriously, go for it. Synthetic brush looked like a bit like a synthetic imitation silver tip, 2-band. It's in those lines. And that's it, guys. And we used the Alum Block as well. And I would recommend this as well. Highly recommend this, and I'll put a link into it. Dragos Nano Absolute Aftershave Cream Cologne, and it smells beautiful and it feels beautiful. God, my skin feels so soft. That was a nice shave, guys. That was beautiful. I didn't know anything about the shave, to be honest with you. Thanks for joining me, guys. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sean. And thank you, you two anonymous persons. Thanks for joining me. Give me your shaves of the day, guys, if you're shaving. Let me know in the comments, and keep your comments coming. The more, the better. I love reading them. And I've answered every single one, and quite chuffed for that. So thank you very much for joining me. Join me again on Saturday for the weekend shave. I'll see you then. Take care, guys. Be safe and look after yourselves. I'll see you Saturday. Bye now.